We had two guitars to choose from. We had the Guild, we had the Seagull. I really liked the sound of the Seagull. It had like a kind of a mid-rangey, like kind of, you could hear the note, like maybe like the A string kind of range. Definitely like a smaller body on it. I think it's like a concert size body. And you know, for it, I didn't want a pristine sound of acoustic. I wanted to capture that note like mid-range quality. So we just went with that M88. And the M88, when compressed, it actually works really well and sits in the mix. You know, it's a little bit different approach than like getting a really nice mic and capturing the entire sound of that instrument, and then later in the mix decide what we want to do with it. Like, this is the priority. This is what the song's about. You know, we can go ahead and paint ourselves into a corner. It doesn't matter because we'll build around this. So whatever it sounds like, if it sounds a little weird, that's fine. We can always build around it. It's not like this is going to change, basically. So we went with the dynamic mic, and I think it was about like the 15th or 16th fret, kind of up high, but we ended up driving the mic pre a good bit and compressing it a little bit, and you know, ultimately I think it sounds great. It sits in the mix really well. You can always hear that acoustic guitar no matter what. I mean, I've never thought of the Guild as like smooth. It's almost more like edgy. It's like lots of pick.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because you know, there's lots of high end that I'd probably have to tame out, you know, because it'll kind of poke through a lot.
Right, I see what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah.
It has that kind of
Right.
kind of like frequency that like right in here that it'll cut.
Yep.
And on the mixing end, I mean, there's going to be very little EQ. I mean, most of the mixing is going to be levels and maybe track delay and compression. I mean, most of it's just going to be compression. So there's very little EQ. If there's EQ, it's going to be high pass or low pass. It's not going to be like, you know, jack this frequency way up because we didn't have enough of it. If we don't have enough of it, that means we didn't do the right thing. We didn't do the right guitar or the guitar pick or the mic or the position of that mic. And so, yeah, I mean, with this acoustic sound, like, we pretty much got what we wanted from the start and made a commitment to that sound and then built it from there.